Okay, so today we're going to have lesson 2 of changing a number sentence into an equation. So as of now, these are all number sentences. They have a variable. Okay, a variable is something that is used for the thing that you don't know. Okay, that's what we call the variable. So the first one we have is 5 times 6 equals 28 plus blank. That's the variable that we're using. Okay, so first you identify the side that you know. We know 5 times 6, we have all the information. So that would be 30. So now you have 28 plus something that must equal 30. Well, what would you add to 28 to get 30? It would be 2. So now we've just made it an equation. So we went from a number sentence to an equation. Both sides are equal. 30 equals 30. They balance out. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Okay, blank times 5 equals 5 plus 10. Well, this side we have all the information we need. Okay, 5 plus 10 is 15. Okay, so we know we've got to get this side to equal 15 now. So you ask yourself, 5 times what number gives me 15? Well, if you know your basic facts, that's easy. It's 3 times 5 that equals 15. Okay, so now we're completely balanced. We know that 15 equals 15, obviously. So now we have an equation. Both sides are equal. Okay, let's take a look at this one down here. 4 times blank equals 20 minus 8. Okay, here on this side we have all the information that we need. 20 minus 8, that is 12. So now we've got to get 12 on this side. So you ask yourself, 4 times what number equals 12? Well, that's pretty simple if you know your basic facts. 4 times 3 equals 12. So now you have 12 equals 12. You're completely balanced. That's what you call an equation. Okay? So let's do some more examples. Now, don't forget, if you would just like to do these on your own and you don't want to just sit there and listen, before I start my explanation, click pause, and then you can go ahead and do it, and then you can get the answer right afterwards. Okay, so the next one that I want to do is 8 times 4 equals blank plus 30. Okay, so this side we can figure out. We've got all of our information. Okay, if you know your basic facts, it's easy. If not, you could draw a picture. You could do an array. You could do repeated addition. Don't just guess, because if you guess, you're going to get it wrong. Okay, but if you know it, you know it's 32. So now we come over here and ask ourselves, what do I add to 30 to get 32? Well, that's pretty easy. You just add 2 more, and then you have 32. Now you have an equation. It's completely balanced. Okay, let's try another one. 6 times 4 equals 3 times, then we have our variable, the missing number. Over here, we've got everything that we need. 6 times 4. And if you know your basic facts, you know that that's 24. Okay? Now we've got to get this side to equal 24. So think of what you multiply times 3 to get 24. Okay? 3 times 8 equals 24. Okay, so 24 equals 24. It's completely balanced. Now, if you didn't know that 3 times 8 equaled 24, you could just use try, check, and revise. Try 3 times 6. If that didn't work, you try something else. Try 3 times 7. If that didn't work, you try something else. And then eventually you'd get where you try 3 times 8 by drawing a picture, using an array, repeated addition, whatever your method be, and then you would find that that's 24. So they equal each other, and it's an equation. Okay? Let's try another one. Blank times 6 equals 4 times 3. Okay, and don't forget to pause if you want to just do this on your own. Okay, so over here we've got everything that we need. 4 times 3. We just did that. We know it's 12. Okay, so now you're over here and you're asking yourself, what do I multiply times 6 to get 12? Well, that's a pretty easy basic fact, right? 2 times 6 equals 12. So now you have 12 equals 12. You're completely balanced. All right, let's just go ahead and do one more. And if you're not really grasping it, just keep listening. And then you can watch it over again and over again and over again. And then when you get the confidence, you can pause it and try to figure out some of them on your own. And you can do that at any time. So here's the last one we're going to do. We're going to do 6 times blank equals 9 times 4. So this side we have all the information we need. 9 times 4. If you know your basic facts, that's 36. So now you come over here and you ask yourself, 6 times what number equals 36? Because it's got to be balanced. Well, if you know your basic facts, you know it's 6 times 6. That equals 36. So now it's completely balanced, and you have yourself what's called an equation. Now, if you're struggling with this, continue to watch this video over and over again, and then eventually it will sink in, and then you can do other problems similar to this, and then that will get pretty simple for you after that, I think.